Well, stocks may be up this week, but the broad commodity complex has been under some pressure recently. The Chartmaster actually sounded the alarm on the space almost 2 weeks ago. He's standing by with an update on that call. Carter Worth of Worth Charting joins us here on set at the Telestrator. Hey, Carter.
How are you? Let's jump right in. What we know is that essentially sometimes a security, an index, a particular stock will discount a great deal, if not all, of what is coming. And essentially you see that here. Basically, this is the war. So this is an ETF that captures a broad basket of commodities. And in very quick order, essentially, we know that wheat almost doubled, nickel almost doubled, oil went up 40%, and we've never really able to exceed that high. So let's get rid of all of these lines. And what you can clearly see here is that we have started to break trend. So we have a double top, and we've also broken trend. So let's actually put those lines in officially. If you see the next chart here, what we've got is exactly that, right? So the pricing, the blow off, we can never make the new high, and now we're starting to break down. Another way to draw the lines would be like this, and it's a failed ascending triangle. Not good. And you drew in so much euphoria, it's going to break out, break out. In fact, it not only did it not break out, it did the exact opposite thing. So the question, is there more downside? Hard to figure out, but I think this next chart might help. And so it's the final chart I've got here. This is our minor formation, right? This is where we've broken trend. This is our double top. But if you take all that away and just ask the question, are we going to head towards the lower band? We have been almost beautifully, perfectly inside this 45-degree channel, like a pinball machine. When you blow out through the top, you quite often get an equal and opposite reaction, which means, in principle, not only should we get to the midpoint, but prospectively to the lower band or even through it. I would not be in this ETF, and I would be underweight commodities relative to equities.
What is that line? What level is that line, Carter? I mean, what does that represent in terms of percentage pullback?
Yeah, it would be another 6 to 8% from here.
Okay, 6 to 8%. Carter, thanks. We'll see you in a bit on options action. Guy, you with Carter on this? Does that mean what the Fed is doing is working?
Well, I'm not going to give them any credit for anything, so no.
But
I will say, I mean, Carter's been spot on. I mean, he really called it well. I'll say this. I understand what people are looking at. If you think growth is slowing, by definition, almost these commodities will start to sell off. I don't think the energy move is over by any stretch. I think it's taking a pause. And if you want proof positive, not that it's that timely, but Warren Buffett continues to sort of pile into some of these names, which I think is sort of interesting. So although it's obviously taken a back seat over the last couple of weeks, I just think there are a couple chapters left in this story.
This does fit with the narrative that for the short term we'll be in for a bounce, that technology could move higher, that we continue to see the pressure on the commodity complex. I mean, it all sort of fits into the same thinking.
Does my $65 a barrel of oil fit in by year end? I mean, who knows? Maybe we get down to 90. I think people would probably agree.
You're backing off your forecast.
No, I'm not.
Right?
I'm just trying to make it more palatable for Tim to.
Well, I was going to say.
I think we can get easily to 90. I think most people are saying 80, 85, worst case scenario. I'm going to stick with 65 because I think that's the biggest contrarian view of oil right now.
I respect Steve's been aggressive on the oil call, and for the last 3 weeks it's been dead on. And to the extent it kind of goes back to Carter's ETF chart, where again the euphoria that came on the invasion. Remember, $85 oil is where we were even before Russia was in this position. Maybe they were jawboning a little bit over the summer, but the dynamic around oil, and this is everything we're hearing. I mean, we haven't built a refinery in this country in a long time. So it's not going to be something that I think is going to reverse itself overnight, structural issues in energy. And I think the Chinese economy back online is a big deal. So, this is a good place to trade a lot of these oil stocks, I think. But I would stay from the long side.